did a really, really small order and we thought we're going to, it was a soft launch. So we're just going to put it online and we're going to sell it at our retreats and we're not going to put any pressure on ourselves. And I'm really glad we did it that way, actually, because we didn't have tons and tons of stock and then think, oh my God, what are we going to do? We haven't sold enough. So we did, like, I think we did 250 bags for our first order. So that completely took the pressure off. And we did everything really cheaply,
I mean, yeah.
everything ourselves, design, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to say we it was kind of low risk in terms of okay, how much is a few grand? Do you know what I mean? To get the first initial, 250 bags out, and we didn't go to branding agencies. Obviously, we sort of went to a local designer. We did it really kind of bootstrap, as you say. Now, as the business is growing and the orders are flying now, mainly through word of mouth. It does get tougher,
It's much
and
tougher.
we have to raise cash flow to put these orders in. And obviously, the bigger the order you put in, the better the price you get, But when you're having to put in 1,000 units, it's quite a lot of capital, even just at 1,000 units, which is tiny compared to most companies. But it costs money. So we've done a little bit of credit card where we're paying off. We've done a bit of, all sorts. A lot of it putting in our own money. So we'd be like a lot of the retreat money. Instead of paying ourselves, that would go back into production, and then I'd have to do three other jobs, to live off.
We still do comedy, we still do
Comedy.
voiceovers. Yeah. So, yeah.
We basically, like any startup, I didn't want to get myself into loads of debt. I've been in debt before, but we had to just be really smart about it and go, okay, let's all the money that we earn from the retreat, let's reinvest that and then find other ways to earn money to live off. So that's kind of what we've done.
Yeah, and you did something really smart from the beginning. You had this built-in audience already from your wellness retreats. So you were able to launch a product and get that real-time feedback, which is
Yeah.
so important. So people
Yeah.
could really tell you, hey, this works, this doesn't work, and also kind of warms them up. So I was just looking at your Instagram recently, and I noticed that you were saying, well, like, wow, like we're seeing a real uptick in sales.
Mm.
Like where is this coming from? And I think you were talking about just the price in general of going out for coffee. So let me just
Yeah.
share with you in LA right now, for me to go down to the corner store, the corner coffee shop, and get like a latte, okay, latte sized, it is about $9.50.
That is a
Yeah,
lot.
And
so I
it's
understand the
yeah.
pricing issue. I mean, I remember back in the day, like when the big brand coffee shops launched and it was like $3 or $4 a cup, people were like outraged, right? We're talking $9.50 for a
Yeah.
cup of coffee. Girls, I do not go to coffee shops like rarely. In fact, if somebody like, invites me, I'm always like, I would rather not. And I hate feeling cheap about it, but I'm also like, do I want to spend 9.50 on a coffee? Like, what's the social? I look for like, what's the whole package? Who am I meeting with? How long is it? Like, what is my
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
value there? It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.